10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
All right, hello and welcome to a last second catch, not versus not versus WD40, though, or TBE was earlier. We set up last second, so just give me a second. We'll get the show on the road. We need that mini map. There it is. Perfect, brilliant. We need the other mini map. Right, and then we need to redo the browser. All right, we're playing Launchpad and Corey. This is a draft league match here, and I think this is the second to last weekend before this begins. They're about to get started here. Let me put on some music so it's not just me talking. Perfect. All right, we got an excellent lineup. Ichigo, Apex Engine, Tread, and Willow for WD40. That's my team to win. Mainly because Ichigo's arc. But on the flip side, GTF, Executioner, Lobster Master, Topstar, and Bueller is going to be a good match. Lots of good players here. Lots to go off of, so we'll see what they have for us today. Alright, we're starting off. We're going to follow Ichigo. Get some Ichigo vision here. Uh-oh.
Match starts in
Ichigo.
2,
I thought he was... Yeah, okay.
go. Elimination.
Right, starting off, Ichigo getting a kill already. He's really rocking those SMGs. He loves to use those SMGs. He's gone on massive kill streaks with those SMGs on Kane. It's very versatile even on Launchpad. So, but he gets cleared. 2 on card for not, and they've practically cleared the area and are keeping a good, solid push here. WD40 player still flooding in here. Oh, Executioner knocking himself on cart. There's got to be one of those every single round. You hate to see it happen, but it happens. Let's see if he can do some redemption. But he's going to go and try to clear the house a little bit here. Not quite able to finish off Ichigo before Ichigo takes him out in house. Let's see if Ichigo go for a double tag. Does. Gets the double. Low on health, though. Cart's being stopped. A little bit of flip booking from Topstar. Oh, and he gets snuck up on by Lobster. Low on health. Not much he could have done. Just a little bit unlucky there. Lobster holding down the sight line. Feeling inclined. Going to cart. Got a top row player. He goes down. So far, a pretty decent push for Not. It's been a little bit slowed down here. Could be better. Could be worse. Got Lobster Master on cart. So we got rockets really well done. I don't know who Apex is, honestly. They're doing rockets, playing very evasive, and this is what you want to see from rockets. I'm gonna actually follow. Oh. Well, hold on. Oh wow, nice rocket there. Take that out. Nice side by Topstar on engine. Cart's moving now. Checkpoint pace. Maybe a couple seconds behind, but they got plenty of time and some good momentum going on. Early SMG bridge. Red's having difficulty setting up in this area with just how much pressure WD is putting on them. Topstar struggling for health. Not able to get it, someone else takes it from him. But yet he's still alive. Trying to focus on survival. Probably the best bet for him. And managing to stay alive a lot longer than I would have anticipated. Can he get another frag? Yeah, Topstar is... Wow, and this push has been incredible. It's been moving pretty much non-stop past the incline here. WD40 not able to really get any stoppage until this point, but Top Star's deep in their flank. Still low in health, but way deep, going for that triangle health. He's going to circle back around, and he is flip booking like crazy. WD's got a nice position here, but they probably aren't aware of this huge disruption by Top Star. Takes out 2 and gets that cart moving. Really good work by Top Star. 2.5 minutes now, and only a few % away from checkpoint. Not has plenty of time at this point if they just stick to it. Just realized I do not have Discord. Hello? Test. Yeah, there we go. So rocket's set up. Cart's approached a few more %, maybe 3% since the last time. WD not really putting many bodies on cart right now. At this point, they're just trying to make sure they have a good post-checkpoint position. And that honestly will be the priority. It's not really a matter of if not will make checkpoint. It's a matter of what kind of situation WD has. Top Star once again. Oh, no, actually, this is the wrong person. What? Might need to restart. It's following the wrong person here.
Checkpoint.
Hold on. 1 second. It's tagged by Top Star, I believe. Yeah, that's Top Star. That is not Top Star. Wow, okay. Something wrong with this. Let's go ahead and refresh the browser. Maybe that'll do it. So we're following not Bueller now. He's pushing cart. Really good post-checkpoint pace here. They've got bodies already in WD's spawn here, getting a spawn lock. Great position on triangle here. Someone on the bridge. Watch into that dash room. Bueller's pushing cart. He needs to be behind the... With his ping, he needs to be behind that cart shield. He will get peekered so quickly. Yeah, just hug that shield. You don't need to be peeking out. He's getting covered by a teammate from behind, which is good. Moving into shield room. They've got a great, once again, great position. WD really unable to get any position towards the triangle because they're getting peekered left and right. Their sight lines are making sure they aren't even able to approach the cart when resources like this are getting... Not a bad attempt by Bueller, but Bueller managed to get on him. They're going to get some heavy setup here. Nice shock on Executioner. And now with a two-way defense here, watching main and shotgun. Willow and another teammate here. Only one more red. One in shotgun. He's coming back. Not GTF takes out the person in triangle. Nice tag by GTF. Coming into this, I think WD40 thought that they would have had the advantage here, but GTF and Executioner, or GTF and Top Star, actually everyone on blue team, they're doing very well. Nice KDs across the board, and good point distribution across the board too. Currently in the lead is not GTF. You have 35 and 12, absolutely killing it. He's made some incredible improvement here in the past 2 months. But he's going with a score of over 4,000, 1,000 carrying his team. Top Star doing also an impressive 2.5 KD, 26 and 11. So I don't think WD was expecting this amount of effort coming from Not. And this is what I was saying. Not had a really poor match recently, just because they weren't able to get the numbers. They got some really strong players: Evil Pancake, GTF, Top Star, Executioner, and even their newer players and their high ping players. They're their mark. I mean, there's a lot going on here. That being said, on the flip side, WD40, Ichigo, and Willow, 2 very strong players. I'm not sure who Apex is. I think 504 said it was an alias. So, but Cart's been stopped here for quite a bit. WD finally getting some good movement into triangle. And it's really, at this point, the battle's all about that triangle dash and that health pickup there. Covering the roots. Nice charge shot. Triangle getting cleared by Not. WD now trying to scramble here to stop him before the approach 86% hold. Unlikely. Executioner showing patience. Charge, nice charge. Headshot on Ichigo. There's card again. Wow, huge push through this alley area. Finally getting some stoppage here, but man, the momentum is very much on Not's side here. Nice flick shot by Ichigo there. And triangle dash, stealing resources. We're approaching 3 minutes here at the 85% mark. I suspect cart will be stopped around 90%. If Not can get a few more good pushes. There is always the potential for 100, but WD40 know how to hold 86%. So unless you see some really good group ups by Not and some multiple team wipes, that's what I suspect it will be. Which is still, it'll be tough for WD to get that far. But maybe they just need to get warmed up. Big battle here around the triangle. Ichigo coming out on top. Ichigo giving up on SMGs, just scrambling to get in position. Need a better cart beat. Ooh, nice Tiger Executioner, but it gets taken out. This is the 86% hold. We got 3 different approaches to cart and 1 person on cart. It makes it really hard for Not to get any position here. Oh, GTF with a wild flank there to clear cart. But Willow taking him out. Like I said, what WD's doing is they're putting half their team up towards triangle, half the team around cart. Which stops the momentum from Not, and it also prevents Not from really being able to easily anticipate where WD's gonna be, and that's the strength of the 86% hold. Cart's been stopped here about 2 minutes already, with maybe like 1 or 2%. A great defense by WD, and this is actually early. I would have thought that Not with the momentum they had would have been able to push a little bit more through 85%, but they really. I think they stopped coordinating there and tried to like trickle in multiple times. We're seeing some coordination, hand gestures. They're probably trying to get a group ups going, getting frustrated with the lack of momentum here. But they're still trickling. They're still trickling, and WD is shutting them down. Following Apex, not sure who this is. Really wish someone would tell me. Oh, a nasty shot on top star by Apex. With the shotguns. And if you're gonna use shotguns, triangle's a great place to do it. Very limited room. Just have to kind of flick your shotgun somewhere and bam, pull the trigger and they're dead. Hope you had good ping. Nope, don't peek, don't peek. What you doing? Oh man, this is the worst. What is he doing? Okay, he made it work. Wow. Okay, Apex. Now pushing up, stealing resources. Wow, I am not sure how he survived, but he did. All right, going down to 10 seconds here. Last push. Apex alone in triangle, low in health. Looks like their group up in triangle's been almost stopped. And we do see an overtime push. Apex blowing back. A huge push by Not. 2 more people on cart. GTF alone. Inja gets the bag, clears it. And that's a win for, well, not a win, but that's a hold for WD40 at the 86%. That 85 to 86% stretch is huge. It's insane. All right, so top score for our WD40 right now is Ichigo on 36-36. Closely followed, actually same kills as Willow. Top scoring is Ichigo. GTF going crazy, 53-23 on the blue side, and top star 40-23. Those KDs are probably just going to keep going up. So, Nut has a really good chance to hold down. We'll see. We'll see. I know WD's been scrimming a little bit, so they might have some coordination here.
Match starts.
Oh, that would
in
make sense. C2 is Apex. Like,
One.
yeah.
Go.
Well, maybe he's substituting or something.
First elimination.
Or no, maybe he actually is playing. He's just using the wrong name. Yeah, C2 is an old Apex player. I don't remember what team he was on this season. Oh, he was on. Oh, that's right. Nice trade by Engine and GTF and Alley. And honestly, trades are really nice for WD40. I'll take a trade any day. Engine ignoring cart to go clear bottom house. Cart is stopped. Wow, lost a few seconds there. Not a wise move. And he didn't get the kill. I'm gonna make the cart bigger. There we go. Alright, coming around the bend here. And WD did a really good start. Strong push here, clearing the house. Here, a few seconds above pace. At this point, Not had pretty much... They had stopped a few times approaching the incline. They're about 10 seconds ahead of the other team. WD taking the long sight line. Rockets coming in, taking out Cart. Engine quickly replacing him. Maybe he got yelled at for not being on a cart or something. Or maybe he just personally thought, oh, I wasn't on cart. Dodging off, but getting back on, and some unfortunate timing there to get taken out. Executioner low on health. Probably going to go down to Apex. C2 now battling for the area. Lots of rounds taking him out. Trading with Ichigo. Just kills going back and forth. Bueller low on health. I would have pulled back to get some health or something. Apex Lone Lobster winning that close range battle here. They need to get some high sight lines here. Have a good sight line on main, health ledge, get eyes on shield room. Lobster tucked in the corner though. Sees the flank, goes after him. Prioritize keeping Rockets up. And a huge coordinated push by WD40 towards Rockets. I think Rockets are down. It was a really good push by WD40. And that's going to give them some... Well, actually, no. They didn't have anyone on cart. They had two reds were still around, so they did a good disruptive push, but nothing really came out of it. Apex flanking back around. Gets that kill on GTF, but Topstar still alive, and that is huge. Like, you have to take out Topstar. Oh man, he is flip booking like crazy. No one likes no one likes a flip booking Rocketeer. It's so hard to take out someone that's flip booking with Rockets. And Topstar is already such a huge menace with Rockets, one of the best Rocketeers in the game right now. Yeah, I don't envy WD's 40's position to try to take him out. At this point, it was about I think 20 to 30 seconds away from this point that Not had already made checkpoint. So WD's a little bit behind pace here. It's probably going to take them, if they make checkpoint, at least a minute more, if not 2 minutes. But Not has a really good opportunity. We're seeing a group up here and getting a push here. A couple people about to clear the bridge area. Cart's pushing. One going after Rockets. And they don't take out Rockets. And that's huge. Topstar just feeding on the kills here. Going crazy. And just coming back for that health. Wow. Really prolonging his lifespan. And Not, I wouldn't say single-handedly shutting down. There's a lot going on from his team. I mean, GTF going 68-29 here. Misses one rocket though, but manages to make up for it with a double tag on Cards. I haven't even been counting his kills lately, but I'm sure he's on a huge kill streak right now. Maybe in the 10s or something. That's an interesting angle. And he gets it, but they get checkpoint with 2 minutes left. This is only just 30 seconds down from the pace that the other team had. Ichigo with no dashes get taken out by Topstar. And finally goes down to Apex, who's probably super glad. I mean, at this point, it's a little bit too late. Going for that shotgun. Get some help from a teammate here. Ichigo in the shotgun room. They're going to go approach triangle. Apex now alone. Probably needs to tuck in a corner here. No, don't peek out. Oh, no, never mind. He managed to take Executioner out. And Topstar not realizing he's behind him. Oh, wow, Apex now with a 3K. Finally getting taken down. Lobster really good at the close range here. WD taking back control of triangle here. now with the coordinated group push. Gonna see if they can take multiple flanks towards cart. Getting flushed or rushed in shotgun here. Man, Apex C2 does a lot of kind of odd odd maneuvers, but his mechanical skills makes up for it. Topstar reading him like a book. Big number of trades here going in triangle. Bueller managed to get that tag on cart. Going for those staples. Not sure if that was intentional or not. But I think he did get, I don't think it was intentional. It was a staple right next to cart. He did get a kill with it though. The WD doing a great job of holding triangle here. Willow trying to clear it out. Needs one more K for that clear. Oh, but he wasn't quite able to take him out. Wasn't counting his bullets, but he actually no, he did take GTF out, but not before GTF took him out. Probably some lag going on there. GFTF pushing into triangle. Finishes off engine. We got rockets from WD40, and this is a great point. Once it reaches that bend, rockets can go. Probably one of the best early points for rockets. GTF stuck in the corner, and this is what's known as an SMG bridge hold or triangle hold. You can get two people on sight lines, one or two others tucked in the corner with heavies, just constantly. Whoa! A great read by GTF, pre-firing like crazy. Awesome maneuver by GTF there in triangle. Cart doing a little movement. Couple coordinated push by WD40 to get it. Ichigo doing a pre-push here. See if he can stop any attempts. They're getting a spawn lock here. Big fight in alley. Execution GTF winning that fight, but still seeing not players pushing up. Tread on cart. Tucked against that shield, and you see how useful being tucked against that shield is, even when there are multiple routes around you. And they've made a huge push, being way above pace where not was actually, or where WD40 was actually. Wow, they're about 2 minutes, about 2 minutes above where not was, and this is really because of just how much of a good play they made through triangle, really focusing, just flooding players in that triangle, and it has served them well, even despite how well Not's been doing. So likely they're going to make it up into the mid-90s if payload mutators off only 1%, crushing that 86% hold. We're just not seeing a lot of Not players appropriately pushing out. GTF really kind of doing it all on its own in triangle. Really need to get Topstar in there too, honestly. Oh, Topstar's on rockets. That's what's happening. So Not just doesn't have enough bodies in triangle there. Bueller trying to help out with it. And that's it. Wow, 4 minutes. I didn't even realize it was that close. Huge win by WD40. I didn't even realize. They just absolutely popped off in the second. Willow going 69.55. I must have missed that, but wasn't he? He was 1-1. He went on a 19+ kill after that. Anyways, top scoring for WD40 each go. Top fragging Willow. GTF going crazy, 82.30. Oh, wow, that guy's just insane. And top scoring all over across the entire map. Top star with almost a 2-point KD. And just really good showings across the board by everyone. All right, round 1 goes to WD40. Congratulations. And I know Not is missing their top player right now, who was their drafter, Evil Pancake, and that's a huge hit for them. But they're, despite that, they're still doing pretty good, all things considered. All right, we got a Corey here. We'll give him some time to prep and get ready, and we'll get the show on the red. In the meantime, why don't we do some map animations. Yeah. To that launch pad that we had. And weapon animation. So first, yep, there's that launch pad. You saw pretty much everything. That burst pistol's also known as a staple. You never really see revolvers used. I don't even think I know where most of the revolvers are. I just never picked them up. Are the revolvers? Wow. You do see revolvers used on Corian a few times. There's some really good long sightlines you can set up. But otherwise, this is a really good roundabout number of weapons. SMGs, shocks, shotguns, plenty of dashes and health pickups. Gives you, with just how big Quarry is, you really need a lot of those resources to get around the map. Then a stadium. I don't think we're really necessarily going to get there today. WD40 looking really strong right now. Well, I really underestimated just how strong WD40's push was. Both teams making checkpoint with plenty of time. They really picked it up, like, right around the incline. I mean, it was a solid push altogether, but around incline, they just picked it up. Man. I'm still trying to process it all. And then after checkpoint, it was just pretty much non-stop movement. They kept the forward presence in front of the cart, and they just never let WD really get any shots on cart. Put like 3 players in front of cart. I mean, that's what you gotta do. Alright, looks like Iggy's coming in. Not sure who that is, but going in for WD40, taking the place of Bueller. What server are we on? Oh, yes, I am ready, Executioner. Go, do your thing. You wanna grab? Alright. Is it working? Yep, here it is. Should work. Yep, go for it, have fun. I think I'm disrupting some of their strat talks here. Not gearing up. Oh, I know less of a strat talk than WD40 is. Wait, no. Hold on. Healer's on not. Who did WD40 take out? I'm confused. Someone help me. Someone help.
First elimination.
Go look at the rosters real quick. I mean, honestly, I think a lot of them are using subs right now, because Bueller's not on not, unless they made some changes there. Is Iggy a sub as well? Oh! Iggy replaced Tread! Yeah, I got confused there. WD40. Who's Iggy? They have 2 substitutions for WD40? I didn't even know that was allowed. You know, as a captain of one of the draft teams, I really feel like I should know more. But I'll be honest, I don't really know too many rules, or lack of rules there for Draft League. It's for fun. That's honestly all it is. For fun. No. No. No, 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 sir. Here, you can grab the mini. Grab this one. Go for it. I really wish they were required to at least have an identifiable name. And with the names put back down to only 1 day per change instead of 3 months per change, which is huge in my opinion.
1. Throw.
Oh boy.
Blue takes C. Red takes A. Blue takes C. Elimination.
Did I just run it?
Blue team scores in 3, 2. Counter. Blue takes A. Blue team is countered.
Thing is bugging out right now.
Blue team scores in 3. Countered.
Alright, let's just put the old UI up. I don't want to mess with this.
Blue team scores in
Multiple
3,
WD40 countdowns already.
countered.
GTF with the counter at B. GTF pushing. So GTF is not B player here. They're missing their main tunnel player,
Blue team
who is Evil
score
Pancake.
countered.
Execution missing the butt. They had a really good Corey against some other team. I forget the name. Chad against Chad the other day on Corey. They were able to hold off Chad for a long time despite having kind of a last second roster here. Ziggy's stuff.
Blue team scores
All right,
in
another
3.
WD40 countdown.
Blue team scores in countered.
So too many bodies on in not space here. We can holding down that
Red takes E.
B with some rockets. Look at that B. Do
Blue
not
takes
see
E.
rockets, especially on B of all places.
Blue takes E.
Rockets on B just don't work. There's too many long range stuff. Yeah, and he goes down pretty quickly. Why would you do rockets on B? Someone
Blue
tell me.
team score countered.
Willow taking out GTF, who took out one of his teammates.
Red takes E. Blue takes A.
Don't have B though, which is weird. Willow just came from B. Like someone tucked in the corner behind him. Another countdown by WD. We gotta get more bodies. Gotta get more bodies and not space. Because Ichika can't do it alone. He's trying though. Is he gonna do it? Hold that button. Ah, he goes down. Taken out by Bueller. We got attempt though. Another WD executioner in a terrible place.
Red takes A.
He's probably like, there was no way else to even get the button. Might as well just get a health pickup. Not being a little uncoordinated now. One person from B already pushing out and trying to take out the 2 players outside of B alone. Gets taken out pretty easily. And he gets chased here. Apex easily taken care of. Not. The big issue with Not right now is just their coordination. They just don't. They're not communicating. They're just trickling to B. Whereas WD40 doing a little bit better job of kind of grouping up and pushing as a group. What you really need to do for Corey, if you're going to do a coordinated route and not just pure aggression, you don't have those players who can madly dash across the map in seconds, which I don't think they really have today, then you have to be coordinated. You have to be. You got to try to get a team wipe, get that button held. We're not seeing too much of that.
Red takes C.
GTF being a menace in WD's base. Doesn't have a button, gets taken out by engineer distance from their spawns. WD40 countdown. And they really get countered at both their base and WD40's base. Don't chase him. There's too much kill chasing. You're not serving well. GTF takes him out. Takes bridge dash, pushes up to B. And he is grouped up with a teammate, which is something I like to see. But there's and yeah, with that group up, they finally get some space at B, and they get the first countdown. Finally starting to get some coordination here, not pushing up alone. Iggy taking out GTF though. We're seeing a natural group up by WD40 here. Maybe see some split routes.
Red takes E.
You know what IGY makes me think of?
Red takes
As a,
lead.
as a medical student, I think of immunoglobulin Y, which I don't think is a thing, but I do.
Blue takes
Like an
lead.
specific, maybe made up antibody or something. IG. Probably Iggy or something. Big battle here in tunnel. Engine winning the fight. I think he got some help from a teammate. No, peek out. No, you're low. Why would you do that? WD getting a good push in. Ichigo coming to support his teammates in tunnel. We're getting big push by WD. Only one more tag. Hit that button. No one's touching the button. Ah, those few seconds probably cost him that button there because now they don't have time to spawn lock him. Yeah. Someone needed to push that button and lock in, not in. They had a couple seconds and they gave up that opportunity.
Blue takes A.
And that's what I'm saying. It's that coordination is part. It's gonna cost you. So 6 minutes now into Korin. We've yet to see a score.
Red takes
Both
A.
teams doing a really good job of holding down this really large and complex map. Prioritize that button, Willow. You need only one more button, Willow. Just
Red takes A.
yeah. You get that button and
Red takes
get that
B.
button and get those B players to come to B with the countdown. You can just bait them into coming
Blue
and
takes
following you.
B.
You don't need to go looking for that last player. Willow's probably trying to lock in that person at B though.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Probably thought he could have followed them a little
Blue
easier.
takes A.
Not only with B, WD holding both Knott's base and their own.
Red takes A.
They lose what WD plays base, but they do get their own
Blue
base and
takes
trading.
B.
WD now with both their base and B. Big battle here. Willow finishing that battle. They really just need a push, but they don't have a really good club ready to push in.
Red takes C.
So Knott takes back WD's base. Who is that? It's Executioner. Going down. Rushing towards the team. Your opponent is never a good idea. He goes down to Iggy Port.
Counter.
The countdown by WD40. Iggy gotta get back on button. Hold that button.
Red takes B. Blue takes A.
Big battle at B. He's gonna win.
Takes A.
BDF goes down. In the meantime, WD gets back their base before WD can get their own base back. This is really going back and forth. This is gonna be a long quarry.
Red
And not
takes
really
B.
willing to take this if they want to take it to a third round. Willow with a nice tag.
Blue team scores in 3.
Oh, double hold. This is it.
Countered.
Oh no, it's countered at B. Willow with some mad dashing here, stealing resources, getting health pickup. Wow, Willow, go for it, man. Gets taken out by Top Star though, with a really nice, I want to say a headshot. He went down quick. Agent using that rail. I love to see it. People just jumping on the rail to get that headshot. I don't see enough of that.
Red takes C.
Not now with both
C.
enemies' base, but not their base or B. Oh no, only with their base. WD with a nice position at B. And a WD countdown. They do not have a good position at
Red takes A.
Knott's base, and GTF's deep in WD40's base. Only button right now they have is B. Iggy pushing out from B. Probably needs to wait at B until he knows one of the other buttons have been taken care of before pushing out. Nice patience there to group up. A good flank to get Lobster from the side. A good offensive dash maneuver by Iggy. And I think Iggy's really pushing the limit to just how low you can be before you start to get
C. Blue takes C.
penalized for being that low. I wonder if
Red takes B.
and it's kind of an ironic conversation coming from me. I play really short too, but I wonder if Hyperdash or Dash League ever is going to implement a height requirement. For instance, you have to have the maximum height. The only problem I see with that is if you are short and you're required to play in like maybe seated mode or something, you can't even, your short legs won't let you crouch down far enough. So that would be my main argument for not having a height requirement.
Red takes B.
Or maybe on the flip side, everyone said play low or something. Yeah, people would hate that. Anyways, we are now 10 minutes into this quarry. Not really seeing any progress. Both teams just kind of trickling into both each other's base. Not using those tricky routes. Not really much to be said. Kind of a slower paced quarry. Seeing a potential group up by Not here at B. What? GTF looking back a little, putting himself in exposed position. He's in a bad spot. I don't know how he lived, but he managed to pull it off.
Takes A.
Now he loses
Red
B,
takes A.
but they do take Not WD. No, take
Blue
their own base
takes
back
A. Counter.
and take the other. GTF and
Red
Tuck
takes
take the
B.
counter. We
Blue
got two
takes
Not
C.
in WD40's base. Another battle going on in their base.
Red takes C. Red team scores.
Hey,
Counter.
Not countdown for a moment there.
Blue takes A.
Countered by Ike.
Blue team scores. in
WD40 countdown, but with
counter.
3, yeah. With 3 not alive, it's unlikely it's gonna go anywhere.
Red takes
Seeing a little bit too much kill chasing. People need to be a little bit more button oriented.
B. Blue team scores. in
And their WD40 countdown. This could be. Oh, he's countered at one of the bases and at B. And that's the thing about Corey. You gotta be button focused. Sometimes even just ignoring someone completely to get that button pushed.
Red takes B.
But Corey just isn't as played as waterways, especially in pubs.
Blue takes A. Red takes A. Red team scores.
Not
Counter.
countdown. A full WD-40
Red
lineup
team
alive. Another countdown.
countered. Red team countered. Red team.
And another. Getting some good momentum from Not. Timed the button hold a little poorly, but I don't think it would have really gone anywhere. There's just too many WD-40 players alive.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
He's tagged by GTF on B to clear the way. Probably needs to group up here. And I think he is waiting. He's gonna lose B though. I don't. Oh no. He's got B. Ah, a little unlucky with that
Red team
pickup timing.
scores. Countered. Red takes A. Blue team scores. Countered. Blue team countered. Blue team score. Counter. Blue team score. Countered. Blue team countered. Blue team score. Countered. Blue team score.
Multiple Not countdowns. They're locking in WD one player at a time, and they get the kill. Wow, and that was great. That's what you need to do. That is what you need to do. So the moment they took out someone, they just roll through the roster of Not. Just let them feed in one at a time, lock in each player individually. Great. Great great attack by WD here to win them that first point. This puts Not in a really bad position. It's been over 14 minutes now, almost 15, and they are down 1-0. Another WD-40 countdown.
Countered. Red team
Oh,
scores.
and a
Three.
counter
Countered.
a counter countdown gets countered by Apex.
Scores. Countered.
GTF winning that battle towards entrance of tunnel. Nice win. That 1v1 win by Hinchen. Prioritizing that button.
Red takes A.
GTF taking him out. They're holding down B and they're on base pretty firmly. And they've got bodies, but they're a little spaced out too far. Oh, Ichigo missing the bridge dash. Man, he could have gotten a countdown with that. Hate to see it. I mean, I like seeing Ichigo get killed as much as the next guy, but I guess you just hate to see it in general. Apex has been holding down B for a long time now. I haven't been looking at scores. Hold on, let me see. So currently, top leading is 11,000 by Top Star on Nuts. Doing really well. GTF as well. Both going positive here. Plenty of button pushes, plenty of kills. On the flip side, WD40 Willow top scoring 11,000. Ichigo also with 11,000, going 55-30. WD countdown. Red in a little bit of a bad position, but they managed to stretch out their dashes and get back multiple buttons to counter. Ichigo taking out Executioner. Engine, sorry. Taking out Engine. No, it was Executioner. Wow. Okay, lobby side battle. Executioner winning that. Not now with 2 buttons. However, a lot of LEDs still at B. I count. It's a 2 and 2 at B. 2 and 1 now. 2 at B. They took out 1 and 1 on B. Who will win? Executioner wins and gets position to the button. Oh, Iggy taking out Executioner.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
More kill trading at B.
Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red takes red team. Score.
Not countdown.
Counter.
Easy counter, but behind a counter countdown. Wow. But there's still 4 WDs alive. Top Star getting and counter. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that many like counter countdowns. And another countdown by Not.
Countered.
Easily countered though at not Deputy's base. Top Star rushing in, going for that button, and that's the button. That's the kind of button party you want to see. And a kill. 3 alive. One more, lock him in. And a mom didn't hit that button soon enough. Now plenty of WD flooding into their own base. Yeah, you gotta push that button quick. Push it quick. Waited a little bit too long. Probably didn't have enough dashes though.
Blue takes B.
Nice tag by C2.
Blue takes C.
2 on 1. WD40 taking Bs. Now the push opportunity here. C2 probably should have chosen the lower flank. He's very exposed. Gets taken out easily and not. Yeah, when you have that opportunity to go into the lower, into that tunnel area down there, I don't really know what you call it. The area underneath the bridge. You need to. You really need to. Not enough people use that route. Big fight up tunnel entrance. Engine pushing into Not's base. It's taken out by Bueller. Blue streak running past Bueller. He's going to ignore and continue to tunnel. A little bit of a dangerous position for Not to get. Don't go back, Bueller! Oh no! And that is exactly what you do not want to be. When you got multiple blue in tunnel, you got the dash pickup, you just rush out of there. That's button priority, because if you can get that dash pickup, keep 2 of your opponents in the tunnel, and lock them in there, lock the other people, that's a button for you.
Blue takes B.
I'm not sure what Beeler was trying to do going back into tunnel.
Red takes B. Red takes
There's a lot of I'm not sure why people do this or that. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what people do or not do in a match when you're not actually playing. You can WD countdown. Execution over the counter. It's really easy to say what you think a person should or shouldn't do when you're not playing. In the heat of battle, yeah, with all those, that adrenaline pumping, stress coursing through your veins, a lot of logic and a lot of game sense that you might have regularly just goes out the window. And that's why you gotta do scrims. Hubbing's just not enough. You gotta try to simulate the stress of an actual match. So 4 minutes remaining. WD up 1-0. Puts WD40 in a really good position. They have some choices here. They can try to lock down and just play out the clock the rest of the match. Still leaves them with a little bit of a nice cushion here if they can just hold down maybe 1 or 2 buttons. It looks like they're still trying to be aggressive. Go for a 2-0. Enemy for draft league, I honestly just would do it. Playoffs is at stake, but I'd say 2 for fun. Do those kind of things you normally wouldn't do during an actual competitive league, you know? Not to say this isn't competitive, it's just play for fun. WD slipping by Knott's defense to get into B. Nice 1v1, Ichigo taking the win. That was a good choice by Ichigo here to get that health pick up. Nice double headshot here. But it looks like WD's base was already taken. Not a great position now. Does manage to steal, and we get a countdown. Only GTF alive. Is this it? Multiple tunnels, and WD take it. It looks like GTF might have got stuck in the tunnel. Wasn't able to really reach any buttons. That's a 2-0 for WD40. Really good coordination, and this puts them almost with a guaranteed win at this point. They have so much time. Run down that clock 2-0, or go for that 3-0. You know, who knows? I don't know why GTF's just now choosing to go through tunnel. He's been going into... I thought he was a B player, honestly. Oh, did he lose? Oh, GTF lost controller! Oh, that's what it was. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. That makes so much sense. GTF losing a controller. He only has his dash hand. He can't even rotate. He can't move. I don't know. I don't know what his controller setup is, but with only one hand, he's been completely nerfed. That sucks. Still top right. That beat countdown. It's only a time. Lock it in. Multiple. But oh, huge attempt by not to clear their base. Really good job defending. Still WD40 players just constantly streaming in though. I want to see what GTF. Oh no. He gets his controller back? No, he got his controller back. Okay. It looked like he only had one controller. Okay. Just over a minute now. WD, plenty of time to take this map. Going for that last button though. Don't have V though. Don't know if they called that out. Apex probably wondering why there's not a countdown going on. It's because you don't have B. Another WD40 going through tunnel. No one going to B. And they're just going to slowly get wiped out as the spawn position of Knot puts him at a huge advantage of the position. He still don't have B. Finally getting B, but at this point way too late. Still have 30 seconds, but they might have lost them there. Might have lost them their opportunity to get a 3-0 here. Less than 30 seconds remaining. One final push opportunity by WD40. Top star, huge minutes on B. 2-on-2. 2-on-1. 1-on-1. Who's gonna win it? On B. Top star going for the get the dash, misses the button. Just a little ring around the rosy, no one takes it. Anyways, WD40 takes the map 2-0. Ichigo going crazy, popping off 89-46 with 18,000. Way to go. Represents Ichigo. That's what I like to see. And second fragging and second scoring Willow. No surprise there. GTF going for it. 59-48, 16,000. Might have had some controller issue. Top Star and Executioner tied for second top frags. Anyways, the map overall goes to WD40. Not really surprised. Didn't have their best player, but congratulations nonetheless. You guys put in a good amount of effort and coordination. GG's to you. Alright, well, that about wraps it up for this evening. Thank you for everyone for watching. As usual, this has been a Dash League Network presentation of Hyperdash. I hope you guys have a great evening. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see some more awesome Hyperdash content in the future. And that about wraps it up. I've been Kastle. Goodbye.